If you go to use your iPhone, but you see at the top SOS or SOS only, essentially this means that you don't have any signal. Your iPhone is not connected to your carrier's signal, and it's not allowing you to make any sort of calls. The SOS mode essentially means you can only make emergency calls. Sometimes this happens when you're hiking out in the woods and there's no signal. However, sometimes this mistakenly happens when you're out and about in the city. You should be getting signal, but it's still stuck in SOS mode. Let me show you how to fix that. The first thing you're going to do is tap on the Settings app on your iPhone, and you can see airplane mode here. Toggle this on and wait for a few seconds just to disconnect from your carrier, and then toggle it back off, and you'll be able to see it reconnects to my carrier. So this could fix your issue, but if it doesn't, that's no problem. We're going to tap on cellular midway down here, and we're going to do a couple of things. If you have an eSIM, you can see if I scroll down, you'll know if you have an eSIM because it'll say delete your eSIM. Otherwise, you have a physical SIM card. If you do have an eSIM, just toggle it off. Essentially, you're disabling that eSIM just for a few seconds, and then just tap on it and turn it back on to reinitiate the eSIM. Again, SOS or SOS mode means that your phone cannot connect to the carrier signal. So just turning off and turning the line back on again sometimes fixes it. Now, if you have a physical SIM card, not an eSIM, just get a little paper clip and look for the little pinhole and just pop that eSIM out and then put that tray back in, and that should help to fix it. If that doesn't fix it, that's no problem, because we're going to go back out of here, tap on General, and then tap on Software Update. Check to see if there's a software update. A lot of times just updating your phone fixes these issues with SOS mode. So after it does check it, if there is an update, just go through that process. But that's not everything we can do. We can also just go back out of here to the beginning of your settings. Let's check a couple things within General. So tap on General here, scroll down to the bottom, and tap on VPN and Device Management. Sometimes if you're connected to a VPN or there's a device management profile, that could cause issues. So essentially just tap on VPN, and if you have one, turn it off. Or if you have a profile on here, try to delete that unless that is required by your school or work. After you've done that, tap the back arrow and tap on Transfer or Reset iPhone. And then let's choose the Reset option. Now from here, you have a couple different options. The first one I would go through is reset your network settings. These are all of the network settings your phone uses to connect from your iPhone to the cell carrier. By resetting all of these, it will refresh them and set them back to factory default. So just tap on the Reset Network Settings. After you've done that, let's check to see if there's a carrier update. To be able to do that, we are going to tap the back arrow. We're still in the General section. We're going to scroll to the top and tap on About. Now this is kind of a hidden menu, because if you scroll down from here, you'll be able to see the eSIM and your current carrier, your IMEI, etc. On here, if you tap on this, it should show you your carrier basically version, AT&T 70.0 in my case. And when you're on this screen, it should pop up. If you do have an update available, it should pop up with a carrier update. So just go through the process of updating if it does pop up here. If it doesn't, the next thing we're going to do is a force restart on your phone. To do that, press the volume up, press the volume down, and then press and hold that side button until you see an Apple logo. So I'll show you how that works. Volume up, volume down, and then press and hold that side button. Just keep holding it even though it says slide to power off. We're going to hold it until your iPhone goes completely black, and then after a few seconds, the Apple logo will appear. Once that Apple logo does appear, release your fingers, and you should be good to go in terms of that force restart and fixing the SOS or SOS only on your iPhone. I hope this helps. I know you're busy, so thanks for spending a little bit of your day here with me, and I'll catch you on the next one.